time to meet an adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County. It's the Pawcast on our live 96.7 social streams, sponsored by Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally. Here's Ryan Smetzer.
Well, good morning, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Pawcast. I'm Ryan Smetzer, and as always, each and every week, we feature an adoptable pet for the Humane Society of Washington County, thanks to our friends over at Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally. If you want to check out the full adoption gallery for the Humane Society of Washington County, you can head over to hswcmd.org. But today, we have got not one, but two fabulous adoptable pets, an adorable bonded pair, and we are speechless to get to meet them. See what I did there? Because the pets are Dan and Shay. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Dan and Shay.
Good morning. You can make all the references because I don't know any of them, but I assume that's a song.
Yes. Yeah. I'll just start
We'll
throwing
leave
them
that
in
to
there and
you.
you'll be like, what? Okay, yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
So
agree
Dan
with
and
whatever.
Shay, I mean, these are the two sweetest dudes in the
Hi.
world. Tell me a little bit about just their just story, because they've got such personality too at the same time.
Yes, so Dan and Shay came. I might have froze.
Nope, I got you there.
Okay, it froze on our end. They came to us as strays, and they are a bonded pair of senior brothers. This one here is Shay. Yes, he's 13, and this is his brother Dan, who we believe is about 14. But despite their age, you can see they're playful. This one really seems to like toys. Dan really seems to like toys. Shay seems to want to stay closer. They both give kisses, and they're both very fearful. We had a note that they will walk on a leash, but if they get scared, you have to carry them.
So they need that extra nudge kind of there, extra love and care a little bit whenever you're taking them on walks and adventures, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're little. They're just little, as you can see. They could stand to put on some more weight, but they're little old men. They need someone to protect them.
Yeah, absolutely. And as far as kind of like a match for Dan and Shay from a family perspective, are we thinking like, a couple, an individual, kids? Like, what's the kind of scenario there, considering, they need that extra kind of love and care there?
Yeah, so we think they might do well with another small dog. Of course, we recommend bringing your dog in to meet them. Probably a calmer home for them since they are very skittish. They are scared of a lot of, sudden movements, loud noises. So maybe like a older couple or people with older kids, like teenagers and adults, we think would be ideal. Probably a calm home because, like I said, they're just two little old men.
I was gonna say, as Dan over there in the back could hear my voice and be like, "Who is that? What is that stranger? I'm scared. What is going on?"
Yeah, as he destroyed the little wreath he was playing with.
Hey, it's all in a good day's work. Now, if somebody is interested in coming in to, play around with Dan and Shay, snuggle with them for a little bit and see if they're kind of a perfect match for their situation, how can they go about doing that?
Oh, just come on in. Today is Wednesday, so we open at 1 p.m. These guys are on the adoption floor. They're sharing a kennel together, but just ask to meet them, and you can meet them here in this very room and see if they're a good fit. They're just the sweetest, yeah.
Yeah, I love his airplane ears. Like, he just has the cutest little winged ears going on over there.
They're very adorable. He is very busy on this wreath.
Right.
He's not.
Meanwhile, Shay is just right up on the camera, like, I know you're talking about me. So
Yeah, he's giving all the angles here. He's just, hamming it up.
Incredible. And obviously, you guys had a lot going on over this last weekend with Luau on Saturday. Tell us how it went down and how people can still actually be a part of the action with some of the raffles still going on right now.
Yeah, so we want to give a big thank you to everyone that came out to Luau and for all of our sponsors. It was a great time. As always, we haven't gotten the final totals in yet, but I think it was very successful. Everyone seemed to have fun. We do still have at least 2 more virtual raffles. One should be going up today. So those will be on our Facebook page. You can donate $5 to be entered once and $20 to be entered 6 times. Our last one, we brought in over $1,000, and the winner had one entry. So you never
Wow.
know. And all that money goes towards our spay and neuter programs. And then we're also doing waived fees on cats and dogs because we are very full, as a lot of the shelters are in the area. So our regular adoption screening process still applies, but all cats and dogs for a limited time have no adoption fees. So you can get these guys.
You can
You can
adopt Dan and
donate if you
Shay at no
want.
cost.
Yes. And spend all your money on toys and treats.
I was going to say, considering one of them is really into specifically the toys. This is a perfect shot, by the way, holding his little ball. Like, hi, look at me. This is my toy. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, I just gotta go check something out.
Adorable. I love it. Well,
They're cute.
I love it. I hope they get snatched up super soon. Dan and Shay, y'all are the sweetest little teenage boys, little old dudes going on over there. Hope you get snatched up super soon.
Yes, thank you. We hope so.
Absolutely. Hey, if you want to go check out Dan and Shay or any of the other amazing pets over there at the Humane Society of Washington County, you can check out hswcmd.org to see their full adoption gallery and learn about all the great things they got going on right now, like their raffles, like their awesome adoption waiving special that they've got going on. Go check it out right over there, hswcmd.org or Humane Society of Washington County over on Facebook. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Pawcast. We'll catch you back again next week.